deep down on the seabed, among beautiful, colorful corals, lives Arnold the Octopus. Arnold was bored today. He swam around among the coral and called out, "Hello, is anyone here?" Suddenly, a small stingray appeared next to him and said, "Hi, I'm Frank the Stingray." "Nice to meet you, Frank." A grumpy hermit crab joined them and said, "May I introduce myself? I'm Manfred, and that seahorse over there is Leoni. She's a little timid." They were all sitting together in the sand when Arnold asked if he could show them something great. Frank the Stingray was immediately all fired up and said, "Oh yes, let's go right away." The anxious Leoni and the grumpy Manfred, on the other hand, weren't immediately enthusiastic. "If it absolutely has to be," Manfred grumbled. They set off and their adventure could begin. First, they passed a beautiful coral tower. Then they were suddenly surrounded by a huge, silver, shimmering school of fish. It was breathtaking and a little frightening at the same time. Then they discovered a small grotto, but no one really dared to swim all the way in. They took a short break in the sand and excitedly recounted their adventures so far. They were swimming through a seagrass forest when they suddenly spotted the outline of a shipwreck. They decided to take a closer look. They entered a dark tunnel through a hole in the bow of the wreck. It was a little frightening, but they made it through. They reached the captain's cabin and looked around. It wasn't nearly as scary in here anymore. "I'm proud of you," said Arnold the Octopus to the others. Arnold found a booklet with many colorful pictures and leafed through it. The others watched intently. They left the captain's cabin, swam out, and sat high on the railing of the shipwreck. Arnold took the booklet with him. Back home in their colorful coral reef, they studied the magazine's contents carefully. It contained pictures of a completely different world, one they had never seen before. The sun slowly set, and they grew tired. They hugged each other goodbye, and each went their own ways.